Hi, I'm Belle from Gardening Express, and this is a quick introduction to diseases in the garden. For this video, we've picked out 3 diseases that you might run into. First, we're going to talk about rust. This is a common fungal disease that can look orange, yellow, brown, black or white on the leaves of your plant. The most recognisable colour is a rusty brown shade, which is where it gets its name. There are some ways of controlling rust without using chemicals. For example, if there are only a few affected leaves, you could just take them off, but this does get more unrealistic with more affected leaves. If your plant is too badly infected, you might have to use a fungicide. Now, while there are no specific fungicides for rust on garden edibles, there are a few specific ones for ornamental plants. Next, we're going to talk a bit about powdery mildew, which is another very common disease caused by a group of fungi. It appears as a white, dusty coating on leaves. You can avoid mildews developing by giving your plants as much sun as possible, as long as they are plants that enjoy the sun. Also, avoid overhead watering early in the morning or late in the evening. Watering from the top at these times can mean the leaves are wet for longer, which gives powdery mildews a great environment to grow in. In the autumn, make sure to destroy any affected leaves that have fallen so overwintering spores can't come back in the spring. It's generally quite easy to use fungicides for powdery mildew because it grows on the leaf surface, so it can be easily sprayed. There are lots of fungicide options available to use on powdery mildews, so just make sure you follow the instructions and don't overdo it. Finally, root rot is one of the most common causes of root decay. It's caused by fungus-like organisms and mostly happens in heavy or waterlogged soils. You can reduce the risk of root rot by making sure you don't overwater your plants and giving them plenty of drainage. If your plant does end up affected by root rot, we do recommend using a sterile tool to cut out any of the affected roots, but if the whole root system has been taken over by the rot, it's best to just get rid of the whole plant and replace any of the surrounding soil with fresh topsoil. If you're looking for any more information or tips on gardening, be sure to check out the other articles and videos on our website. Thank you for watching and enjoy your garden.